Alright, y'all, welcome back to Hot Topics TV. Y'all already know if the topic is hot, I'm on it. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, please, and let's get right into the story. Who is Samantha Lee? Samantha Lee, married to Tyrese. Samantha Lee is a licensed American clinical social worker. That's her background. Also, she worked as a bartender, right? And she became somewhat famous, or she was thrusted into the spotlight in 2017 when she tied the knot with the Fast and Furious star Tyrese Gibson. This is 2017. We're in 2023, and they are already gone through a divorce and all this other stuff. But let's unpack all we have here today so you understand what I'm about to say today. Okay. So she came into the limelight in 2017 when she tied the knot with a very big star and cultural icon. Whether you like it or not, that's what Tyrese is. Remember when Tyrese was in Baby Boy? Remember before Baby Boy, his musical career that spanned however long? You know, he was that sexy dark chocolate that all the females wanted a part of. Well, however, their marriage did not last long as they parted ways only 3 years later in 2020. And I remember in 2021, he vowed publicly to get his wife back. Well, 2021 to 2023, that divorce is complete and the math is just not mathing. Tyrese Gibson had a successful R&B and acting career. We all know that. He is a multi-Grammy nominated singer who is known for his role as Pierce Roman in the Fast and Furious film franchise. Aside from his decorated career, Tyrese has had no luck in the marriage world. I keep asking myself, why the hell does he keep doing it again and again? Once bitten, twice shy. My brother did not learn the first time. His custody battle with his first wife, Mitchell, dragged in court for over 5 years, in which we saw Tyrese break down on social media, crying, snotting at the nose. And you know how social media is. And you know how women are when it comes to men suffering. Well, majority of them anyways. So the comments were not kind. And, there was basically no sympathy for him. And he recently had a messy public divorce from his second wife, Samantha Lee. Okay, so now that we're all caught up on who Samantha Lee is, some people are saying, let's dispel the rumors. Some people are saying she is not American. She is from another persuasion, and she married Tyrese to get her papers straight and to secure the bag, get some money. That's not the case. She is actually from New Jersey. She is American born. Okay, so once we get that out of the way, let's get to what's eating Tyrese. All right, so here we are with Tyrese again on social media, again, seeming as if he is reaching out for help. And now, this time, he is vowing to fight for dads after he was ordered to pay. Oh, hold up now. Go get a seat. Sit down. Because when I tell you that they took Tyrese to court and the court system whooped his ass financially, this is what I'm talking about. There is no incentive in marriage anymore for men. Listen to this, okay? And I'm kind of upset that Tyrese allowed himself to go down this road again. This was a rebound marriage, by the way, because his relationship, that first marriage that dragged through court with a custody battle and all that other stuff for 5 freaking years, you went right ahead and jumped into another marriage, my brother. You didn't even have time to decompress, time to find yourself, time to love you. I think if Tyrese had done that, he would have never chosen to get married again, at least not that quickly, right? A lot of people are saying, oh, that's good for him. There's a lot of bitter sisters out here that are saying that's good for him. Black men always choose the other persuasion, the others. They go Asian, they go white, soon as they get some money, all that. I don't think that's what the case is over here, and I don't even care about all that. The fact that he did not chill and bailed. And he just jumped into another marriage is what got him in a seat where he is today. Okay, so shout out to Yahoo Sports. Tyrese says that he is inspired now to fight for dads after being ordered to pay $650,000 in a child support case. $650,000. Jesus Christ. Tyrese isn't going to take this child support case lying down, though. The 44-year-old actor told TMZ that he is inspired after being ordered by a judge to pay around $650,000 to his ex-wife and her lawyers. He said, "It's not about me." This is what he told TMZ. He said, "It's not about me. What just happened today happens every day in the family law court system. Fathers have no rights, period. So the bigger the ass whipping that I get in court, the more it's going to shed light on what has been happening since the beginning of time." Oh, welcome to the club, Tyrese. I guess he is now realizing that the system has been railroading men for the longest. We've said this before. I'll say it again. There is no incentive in a man getting married. Okay? For a lot of you who don't know, there's a 5-year limit. So a woman comes into your life, she spends 5 years, she gives you 1 or 2 children. After that, you're liable to lose your house that you worked so hard for. You are liable and remember, all along, you were supposed to be the protector provider. So you were the one that was paying all the bills, making sure she lived a comfortable life, and her money is her money and your money is everybody's money in the house kind of thing. Right. So here comes the divorce. She decides, for whatever reason, I don't know, I'm just not in love with you anymore, or I don't feel like I want to be married anymore. I think I got married at the wrong time. I think I'm becoming a different person. I hope you understand. Either way, whatever her excuse is, it will always be accepted by society because that's the way they're geared. She has a right. She has a right to choose to leave, and rightfully so. But here's the problem. She leaves with your house. She leaves with your children and go get them a stepdaddy, whoever she's feeling at the moment or whoever she feels like moving on with. She leaves with child support payment, which is going to be grossly exaggerated and a pain to your ass. And then she leaves with alimony payment, which is her separate payment on top of the child support payment. God forbid she gets a high-powered lawyer to sue you during the divorce process or to handle her divorce process, to dig into your pockets, to break your heart in 1,000 pieces. That divorce lawyer, his fees are probably going to also be attached to you. So she will sue you for divorce with a high-powered lawyer that you have to pay for, take your kids, take your house, take alimony and child support at the end of the month. And where's the man left? Oh, we don't know and we don't care. Just make sure you continue to make that money or else the court system is on your ass, boy, and you can end up incarcerated every month. Miss them payments and see what happens. Okay, so Tyrese said that he'll never not take care of his daughters. Whether I'm with their mother or not, it's my responsibility, which is what an upstanding man would say and do. He also said that it's not okay to call us deadbeat dads when we're hustling, grinding, traveling, doing whatever it takes to put food on the table and take care of our families. Man, I left a comment like this. I said, Tyrese, go take your tears and your complaints to the feet of whatever God you serve. Jesus, Buddha, Allah, Krishna, whoever that God is you serve. Because people out here don't give a damn. See, this culture of women that wants a man that's busy but must still have enough time for her, wants a man that makes so much money that he can afford her a luxury lifestyle, but at the same time, he must still be at home to help with the kids and take care of the kids and wash the dishes and clean the floor in the living room and dust the furnitures down and fix up the bedroom. And he must be here and there and everywhere and still at her every beck and call and meet all her emotional needs. It's almost virtually impossible. Everyone knows that a person like Tyrese, who has all these engagements, if it ain't singing engagements, it's an acting engagement. If it's not an acting engagement, it's a appearance somewhere to promote some new project. I don't know, Fast and Furious number 25 over in China. Then they're in Japan. Then they're in this place and that continent and this continent. You know that man and these types of men are not around and can't be around like that. But they still attach deadbeat dad to men like this. The man is busy. You're living high off his money. You're living in a big old mansion. You're living secured. You're living better than 99% of America's population. And you label a man a deadbeat because he is not there every day like you want him to be there. Take the kids to school. Pick up little Jenny from her dance classes. Take her to the park. No, because he is traveling and he's working and he's hustling and he's grinding to get you to life and keep and maintain it. So that big old confusion is one of the things that needs to be sorted out. Anyways, Tyrese was sure to call out the judge as well in his case, saying that the judge's conduct shows an abuse of power, which he called egregious. He told TMZ that his legal troubles will become case law. I believe that there's going to be a law. Multiple laws in place in the city of Atlanta that will refer to Gibson and Gibson, and they'll be able to make reference to case law pertaining to what's gonna happen. I'll do whatever it takes. I'll spend whatever it takes to turn this all around. Not just on behalf of my daughters, but on behalf of every father who cannot afford proper representation or have any type of voice. Suddenly, he's an advocate. Listen, that pain hits different when it's new. I'll give you some time to calm down, Tyrese, and then you won't be advocating for daddies everywhere anymore. As soon as you have a new franchise, a new episode or a new part of the franchise to film and promote and keep you busy and keep the multi-million-dollar checks coming in, you'll forget about all that, or you'll just be too busy, right? But when the money dries up or when the work isn't coming in like it used to, then you'll remember this project that you started and this vow that you made, that you vowed to be there for fathers. Let me break the numbers down to you guys. You got to hear this. A judge ruled in Fulton County Court on Tuesday that Tyrese had to pay, here it is, $237,944 to his ex-wife, Samantha. Jesus Christ. Hold on. That's not it. All right, y'all pardon that delay. Let me get back to the numbers. Okay, so a judge ruled on Tuesday that Tyrese has to pay $237,944 to his ex-wife, Samantha Lee Gibson. Then he has to pay $399,000 to Samantha's attorneys. Now, Samantha's attorneys ended up making more money than she got. She got $237,994. Just call that $238,000. The lawyer fee was $400,000, and Tyrese has to pay that to make sure his wife gets, or ex-wife gets, the $237,000. And on top of that, $237,994 to Samantha Lee Gibson, $399,000 to Samantha's attorneys, $17,000 more to a special master that was used in court. Whatever the hell that is. Tyrese was later also ordered last August to pay $10,000 per month to his ex, but he refused because he thought that that kind of money was too excessive. $10,000 per month. Now, a lot of people are going to say, damn it, man, it don't cost no $10,000 a month to take care of a little child. It doesn't. There's people out here feeding their whole family of 6 off of $1,000 a month. And I mean, that's scraping the bottom of the barrel, but people are living really good off about $4,000 a month, $1,000 a week type stuff. And we're talking about multiple people in a family. Top of the line luxury, $10,000 a month. That's just for child support. $200 and something thousand for her. What's that? For her pocket money? And another $400,000 for her attorneys that she used to sue me to get her $228,000. Whoo! I don't know. I know Tyrese is feeling a pinch right now, but I'll close this video by saying this. Again, let me repeat. 2023 and beyond. The women that you're looking for, the longevity, especially those men who were brought up by their elders. The streets didn't raise you. Your granny did. Your mama did. You have a good idea of what family is like. You have a good idea of what a virtuous woman is like. Grandpa was around. You had a good idea of what the family structure looks like and how the woman is supposed to be with her man or treat her man, etc. That time does not exist anymore. It's a new age, new mindset. So jumping from marriage to marriage is only going to cost you over and over and over again. And no marriage is lasting nowadays. None. There's a study out that says 90% of the marriages that were done in, I believe it was 2021, they will be all done, divorced, split up, or on their way to it within the next 5 to 10 years. If that doesn't tell you something, I don't know what does. Anyhow, let me leave this one right here and see what comes up in the comment section. Y'all talk to me. I'll catch y'all on the next video. It's Hot Topics TV. You already know if the topic is hot, I'm on it. Hit that subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.